Yo, what's going on? Just want to pop up. I didn't even let niggas know I was live. I just wanted to pop up just to see who's gonna show up, so we can talk a little bit little boxing real quick while I smoke my joint. Ain't gonna be on for too long, but just wanted to chop it up with the family. Man, does Benavides respect David Morrell? I don't think he does. I don't think they team looking at him like he a threat for real, for real. I feel like they looking at him like since he been taking these VADA tests, he about to be easy work. I've been watching the face offs and the little all access shit that they got going on. And Benavides, to me, he just seems like he does not respect David Morrell as an opponent. And I think that could cost him. Thinking shit sweet, thinking the next man ain't gonna touch you. Is some might say that Benavides might be a little overconfident. What y'all think, man? What y'all think? Y'all think he's overconfident? I think he's I think he's overconfident. And it might cost him. But Morrell, a lot of people are picking him to lose this fight based off his last fight. And I keep on trying to tell people never go into a fight thinking that the opponent is going to be as good as the last fight. Don't do that because he might show something a little crazy. He said maybe overlooking the potential pins. Mm. His team, what's his name? Team Benavides. What's that guy named Mimo? Mimo, his strength and conditional coach. I've been messaging him on Twitter, not message like DM or whatever, but like just basically talking to him on the timeline about David Morrell, and he's saying like David Morrell's teams are some clowns, and them niggas they ain't trying to take no drug testing, or when they finally did take drug testing, they was complaining. So yeah, maybe the whole team not looking at these niggas like they some, but they probably know something we don't know. They probably know something we don't know. They probably know something we don't know. What y'all think, man? I think that it could be the fact that these guys is doing VADA testing now, so he probably thinking, oh yeah, all those special abilities he had before, he ain't gonna have that against me on fight night. And what if it's not the pets? What if he's not on pets? All I know is this is gonna be a good scrap, man. Where does Benavides go from here if he loses this fight, though? For real, for real. In all honesty, where would he go if he lost this fight for real? How would PBC promote Morrell? Because I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Even though this is an entertaining fight, I really don't think the winner of this fight can fuck with the winner of Better Be versus Bivol for real, for real. But we'll see, man, because this is boxing. Some niggas get hurt and they're not the same fighters moving forward. So we'll see. Um, what David Benavides got me hyped up about is that he keeps on saying like, "Yo, I'm about to break this night. I'm about to break this guy's face. I'm about to really hurt this dude. I'm about to really hurt this dude." I think he has zero respect for him, and it's some real life bad blood. He didn't like that dodging, dodging the handshake and throwing the belt at him. He didn't like that shit, and that shit got me hyped. It got me super hyped because even though we got a boxing card on this week, this is like that's like little shit compared to this big shit. We got two giants about to go in there and fucking throw fucking hands. And I just posted Morrell's amateur record, and somebody was like, "Man, amateur shit don't mean nothing." Morrell got like damn near 300 fights and like 5 losses in the amateurs. He's a Cuban standout fighter. He was looking like the future of Cuban boxing. So let's see if that shit translates to the ring. I know a lot of people say pros and amateurs completely different, which is true. But who knows? Sometimes you do have a lot of experience. Sometimes you do understand that I got to do certain things to escape being hurt because I remember seeing this in the amateurs. A guy threw a punch like this, and I had to do that. You know, that experience never goes away. It doesn't. Yeah, Morrell is very skilled. Pens are not. Better not underestimate him. Gonna be a great fight while it lasts. I just want. I've never really seen this was what makes the fight different to me, in my opinion, because David Benavides never really fought a puncher for real, for real. That's good on their toes. He's never fought a puncher that's good on their toes. Who's a puncher that Benavides fought? Who's the puncher that Benavides fought? So I don't know how Benavides gonna react after getting caught with some shit. Like Morrell say, everybody he fight after the fight, they screaming pants because he cracking like that. All I know is everybody screaming pants. Like he said, they all screaming pants after we fight because I'm cracking like that, nigga. So, Arbor, you go to ride them fight Carter NYC, nah. I want to see them fight each other. Nah. Only time I fly up, they fighting each other. Said not only a puncher that's good on their toes, but one on their toes that has his size. Yeah. No matter what, Benavides is still bigger. He's bigger naturally. But Morel's up there in size. He's not a small guy. Like I said, he's a big guy. He looked like he can fucking. He's an athlete. He looks like one of these guys that can motherfucking go from fucking playing boxing to playing motherfucking baseball. He's an overall athlete. So the last dude Benavides fought, I feel like he took it easy on him. The last dude he fought, Vachtik. Vachtik is this type of fighter, in my opinion. Like he understands boxing, so he knows when he's matched a little, too high, or he feels like he really doesn't have a chance. So he's gonna try to do shit to cruise to win and not get stopped. You know, he in that fight, it's like he wasn't really trying to press the issue. It was more of like him trying to fight off the back foot. He was the one getting walked down during the fight. There was never a moment in the fight where he's like pressing the issue, like I'm trying to take this nigga's head off. It was more of like, oh, let me do the best I can to make it to the 12th round or not get stopped. With a 5 reach advantage, David cannot rush in there square like he used to. He'll get countered. He's definitely going to be on his boxing fucking all that Mexican monster shit. He's not going to do that the first couple rounds until until he feels that power. I'm telling you, this is when it happens. He's going to go in there. He's going to be boxing Morrell. And he's going to be catching Morrell's punches and shit like that. Walking him down, trying to block it. Walk him down. Hold on, one second. I got to call. Yeah, my bad, y'all. Yeah, but I feel like he's gonna go in there trying to box, catching punches like this, trying to stiff that, throw that jab out. Benavides does have a jab. A lot of people don't think he has a jab. He does have a jab. And he's gonna be sticking that motherfucker and see how close he can get and try to smother him with the little fast combinations. But once he feels that fucking power, once he gets cracked and get countered with some shit, all that new shit he and skills he learned, I feel like all that shit's gonna go out the window, and that shit's gonna be an all out brawl. But if it becomes a brawl, he might get his ass stopped or sat the fuck down with an uppercut. What's going on, brother Bloodboxer? Boxer.
What's going on, Clay? How you doing?
I'm good. I'm chilling, man.
What you up here
Yeah,
cooking on?
I'm talking about this Benavides versus Morrell real quick,
Oh
man.
yeah,
I feel like
big fight.
Benavides. I think he underestimating dude for real, for real. Him and his pops.
I mean, I
Have you
don't.
heard? Go
I
ahead,
mean, they talking shit, but I don't think they underestimate him. No, you would be a fool to do that.
dude.
Dude, too
Pops
good to
talking
do
about they
that.
gonna get him out of here early.
They might.
Shit, we'll see.
Yeah, what I'm saying, they supposed to talk their shit. I don't think they underestimate him. No, and Pop's gonna talk a little more, but I can tell him Benavides, he know what he up against, bro. You know what I mean? And if you don't know, see, you better
Them
wake up
niggas.
because that's what the
What's up
truth.
with this Peds talk? That Peds talk. I feel like that shit. It's new coming from Benavides.
Fact, what they say, facts can be misleading, but rumors, true or false, are often revealing. So you dig, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the validity in it, but Benavides ain't never been the one to throw that out there like that. So I don't know how true it is or what, you know. Check out the chat.
Hey, keep on cooking. I gotta grab this from outside
Go
real
ahead, do
quick.
your thing. I'll just
Keep on cooking. I'm about to be right back. 2 seconds.
no doubt. I'll just hey chat, what's up? Just Blunts Box and follow me on the Twitter. But I was just kind of echoing the same thing Art was saying. It's gonna be a rough fight. I think I think Morrell is so slick that he might put Benavides on his ass once in the fight. I just don't know how. Just like even with Andre, you saw the skill level, but can you withstand the hand speed? And I don't, and it ain't even Benavides don't even got one punch knockout power. It's just how fast them bitches be coming, bro. You know what I mean? So if Morrell can stand up to that all night, he deserved to win because that's a rough task in itself, you know. Morrell has C. What that mean, big soldier? Got Morrell late stoppage, Morrell TKO and 9. Oh my god. But does I mean outside the angles, the power, the southpaw, does Morrell have that type of output to keep Benavides off him? I think I'm more, you know, anti-slob, hella funny. Yep, that what I. Yep, I said that too. He square up a lot, and that when he cut, especially when he coming forward trying to throw his punches, he really square up a lot.
Yeah,
But
I feel like, and that's gonna have him sitting on his ass right there, because he gonna think Morrell hurt or some shit, and he gonna try to walk him down all square, and Morrell gonna shoot that left straight down the pipe. I see it coming. Trust me.
like I said, I can see
Fast.
him dropping him. I can see him dropping him with that left for real. But
That straight left.
that straight left, like Laura, is vicious, it's sniperish. You know what I
It's
mean?
yeah, that's
But
what I'm saying. He gonna feel that. He gonna feel that shit. But my
yeah, but
thing
we
is, do
seen,
you think it's gonna be
we
like
seen Benavides. We seen You know, you say output, but like Caleb had the output. I mean, Caleb had the timing. You know what I mean? Caleb did good work, but can you
Caleb
withstand?
can't punch for real? These niggas can't punch for real. And that's
No,
why and,
I'm
and I'm gonna keep
responding to
and that's why I
somebody
feel
say you
like
don't
this is
need output.
different.
All you need is timing. I was just like, you need a little more than that.
Plant was boxing good, but he just didn't have the power to really hurt dude for real. Now imagine if Plant had power for real and he was boxing exactly the way he was. That fight would have been a lot different.
But I ask you this: what reputable guys has Morrell put down?
That's true. That's that's true. His resume is not the best, but you can see it with your eyes.
I mean, no,
The
he's
guy's
definitely a
good.
good fighter, and his amateur record, even though when it comes to Loma, we don't care. But his amateur record suggests who he is anyway. And you know the way he been handling this 11, 12
My,
fights, he good
and my
money.
thing too, it's not always about who you beat, it's how you beat them too. Because
I don't
you
know.
could
I
you
don't know. Go
here's
ahead.
my thing, because you could put sometimes you can put some of these road runners in front of these niggas and they be going all 12 with them or all 10 with them. A special fighter will let you know that this nigga is not supposed to be in the ring with me. And we seen that with Morrell. Every nigga they put in there is looking like, damn, nigga, why'd you sign the contract again?
Yeah,
Exactly.
but you know
But the
it's
thing
hard
is,
to determine that. I feel that to a
that's
degree,
true, and
but
that's
we
why
gonna
we gotta
hold him
see,
to the
and that's why
same
we actually
standard
gotta
we
see
hold.
the fight. And
But
that's
we
why
gotta hold him to
I
the
give
same
Benavides a
standard we
slight
hold
edge.
everybody else, though. Art, you feel
I
me?
give Benavides a slight edge off of that, though. This is what I'm saying. The reason why I
Yeah,
give him a slight edge is because from what I've seen, if when it goes to a certain level of rounds, Morrell he do fade a little bit, and Benavides he don't really fade.
man. If anything, he gets more intense as the rounds go on.
That's what I'm saying, and I don't want to see it where the situation where Morrell he done threw his best punches by the sixth round, and he already motherfucking gassed, and he don't know what to do in that situation. He don't know if to clinch, and if he try to clinch, Benavides he the type of dude that make that shit grueling, man. Like where the refs gonna have to jump in when niggas trying to clinch, because the whole optics gonna look bad if niggas trying to clinch and they getting beat up on by this nigga.
Yeah,
Ref might just jump in and stop the fight.
and even though this ain't a little weight class, he's not a little guy. Motherfucker probably come in weighing 200 pounds in that bitch on
He
fight night.
coming at 200 pounds on fight night for sure,
Yeah.
for sure. He
I
looked
got
big as hell
Benavidez with
against
the late
Andre.
stoppage, but I got him getting dropped though for sure before he stopped him. But we kind of on the same page, just different results in the end. But we, you know what I mean?
And that's my thing. I feel like it's so hard for me to really sit there and pick for real, because it's like, yeah, if using your boxing brain, you think Benavidez gonna do it because look at this guy Morrell, he ain't really fought nobody, and Benavidez he done knocked down niggas names we know, niggas we respect. So of course you thinking that, but then you look at that Morrell like, damn, can he be that special case? Can he be that special talent? Because sometimes it is in there in boxing where a nigga might not have the resume to show, but if you give him that opportunity,
Oh, and
he
Morrell
look
is
like
one
he
of those
belong.
guys.
That's what I'm saying. You
I
give a
mean,
nigga the opportunity.
yeah.
That's all a nigga needs sometimes, just an opportunity to show
Nigga,
the
that's
talent.
you know that's how I felt about Jamal. Like that's why I felt like he never could get his dominance on at the middleweight division because they never gave him a shot to show it. Triple G and Canelo was on some fuck him.
They stiffed him with that shit, and
They
but it's
stiffed him.
I blame him on that too because he went right along with that shit.
Who? Jamal?
Charlo,
I
yeah,
think he thought it. I think he would eventually get it, like his brother got it. But all that staying out the ring and all that old mental health shit, you hurt your case, brother. At least Mel stayed active and he at least earned his spot. But I think they knew the dangers too. You know what I mean? But that's another topic. I'm just saying, opportunity. When opportunity meets, when the preparation meets opportunity, Morrell is one of them guys, bro. Like it ain't
that's gonna
even
show
no,
and tell.
huh?
That's gonna show and tell. How
Yeah.
what you think about the winner of this fighting the winner of Better Be versus Bivol? I really don't think the winner of this fight can fuck with Bivol Better Be, in my opinion, but that's just me.
I mean, of course, we ain't gonna put much stock in the sparring unless it's Haney. But from what I heard with the sparring, I heard Benavides used to put the beats on Bivol.
I heard that too. I heard that it was competitive, but Bivol actually Benavidez has been talking like he can actually beat Bivol the way he be talking about that sparring.
It sounds too confident,
Too
like he
calm, like,
didn't.
oh, this nigga.
I put beats on this nigga before. Like it's one of them type of vibes. Like I know him, but
Because but I'm thinking it might be different because during the in the pro game, Bivol, I don't think he got the heart to let a nigga just take that shit out of him like that. You gonna have to fight him for real.
and I
He gonna
think
go that 1-2
Benavides
to the
is
death.
that's what I love about Benavides. I think he all for that. I think
Mm.
he's one of them people who likes to fight. Fuck the punch and not get hit. He likes to goddamn.
And I feel like he's good at that. But this fight with Morrell, it might go left because you can throw you. What if you in a situation where Benavides he likes to throw away his defense sometimes when he
I
know he
just feel
got
like his defense a little more respectable than
it.
y'all give him for
It
real,
is,
bro.
it is. But let's be real. When he knows he got a guy hurt,
Oh yeah, he get reckless.
he get super reckless. He's walking you straight down. What if he in a situation where he think he got Morrell hurt and he hit him with one of them sharp Laura type left hooks? Just nigga, set your ass down. Niggas gonna be like, man.
And see, I wonder, and we both saw it, but I think it was two different level caliber opponents they fought. But when they both moved up to 175, we both saw both of them not be as dominant. But I do give credit to Benavides more in that
Benavides
department.
had the better fight,
Opponent.
but I feel like
Grodzic?
actually, you know what? Yeah, you would say Vachtik because yeah, he was a champion before and
Unified.
he wasn't a unified champion.
Oh, hold on. No. Better BF became unified. It was a unification when they fought.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
unification, and the only person beat up was past prime motherfucking Adonis Stevenson. They give him a lot of credit for that. But hey, it is what it is.
I mean, but being only being stopped ever by Better Beef is credible. Like,
And he went on a long hiatus, fucking retiring after that fight.
I mean,
And
niggas come back. I mean, but you
niggas
see how
just
in
now
shape he
came
was
back.
for that fight. He was in shape for that fight, bro. We talked about that. He looked like
He
better than he did before.
He did look more chiseled in that fight, but he wasn't throwing that shit for real like the better beef fight. He wasn't. In that fight, it was more of like they kind of did the same thing. Him and his opponent kind of did the same. Him and Hot Rod kind of did the same thing where it's like, damn, this young nigga's putting that shit on me. Let me just box around a little bit. It was more of that. It wasn't like I'm trying to go in there and win. In my opinion, it felt like I'm in there to just fucking after a certain round, they just here not to get knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I feel that.
Both of them.
So I guess
But
what I was saying
somebody tried to
was
say
with
the
the
Hot Rod
power. I
fight was
guess
a
what I was
robbery.
saying, when I was asking it was,
But go ahead.
does Morrell Power, is he as powerful at 175, or is he relying on, or are we just? I guess what I'm
Nah,
asking is,
he did open Hot Rod eyes a couple times in that fight.
yeah, I mean, like if Benavides is in the proper stance, does he drop him off pure power, or do you have to catch him squared up like we saying he usually like he gets at times? You know what I mean?
Ooh, that's tough. That's tough.
Because that's what I think. If anything, even when dude Graville dropped Benavides, he was squared up. Like
He
it
was
wasn't
square.
like I ain't never seen him straight hit with a punch where I'm like, damn, you fucked up for real. You know what I mean?
But Morrell, and hopefully it's not just the piss like they say. But
Yeah, that's
Morrell,
different.
he's cracking niggas. He done put that dude in the motherfucking coma.
He's a beast. That's why, for
He
real,
put dude in the
even
coma.
though the card is better on February 22nd as a total card, the most fight I'm excited for is Benavides and Morrell. Like, you know what I
Because
mean?
you got two young monsters,
Monsters.
athletic, strong, big.
With the gorilla mentality, both of them on bullshit. I'm watching the lead up and I'm like, oh yeah, y'all tripping with each other. Nigga tossing belts at a nigga. You know what I'm saying? These boys ready to go.
He told Benavides, he said, nigga, after this fight, I'm gonna teach you how to box, nigga.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna teach you how to box. And he told the favorite line I said, what he said, nigga, if you're in Cuba, them niggas will take your shoes off and have you walk around this bitch bare feet. Fucking
Oh yeah, that's funny, the motherfucker. But I doubt it though. Benavides ain't going.
I know. But he really trying to pull a Regis Haney type thing. Trying to say, oh, you really not from, the streets. I have it harder because of course I came from Cuba.
And he probably did.
Yeah.
Like, just to be honest, he probably did. You know what I mean? But that don't make you gonna win in the ring, but he probably did have it tougher though. You know what I mean? Now, Will, let me ask you this though. Damn, I had a good question to ask you as far as Benavides. Let me keep cooking. Let me think of it and come back.
He said Benavides is El Robocop. He called that nigga RoboCop. I said, man, you better knock this nigga out because if you don't, they gonna meme the fuck out your ass.
Okay. This the example I want to bring up. When I think about this fight, it makes me think about Laura and Jared Hurd.
Mm.
Like,
Mm.
you feel me?
Ooh, yeah, it does. It
That's what it
does.
feels like. Cause even I'm looking in the comments, my man said boxer punchers beat pressure fighters mostly. And I'm like, yeah, most times. Then you run into that immovable object that just ain't going nowhere like Laura did, Jared Hurd. Like it was like Laura was sniping that man,
He was
doing him,
hitting him with
doing
some
him
clean,
greasy.
bro. I ain't gonna lie, that's one of my favorite PBC fights for real, because everybody was in the Floyd was there, the Charlos was there,
Yeah, it was lit.
Spence was there. Niggas was watching that shit, so they like, God, and it was in a small venue too. At that, man, Laura was hitting him sharp, like straight left hands and uppercuts, left hands, pivot out. But her was just like, brush that shit off. He did some unorthodox shit. Triple fucking right hook. Wah, 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 wah. Nigga, this nigga in the high guard. Literally, I seen that shit. He hit it in the high guard. Fucking her hit on that nigga. Whole body went. Ooh, push that nigga over. I said, oh shit, that nigga probably is cracking like a motherfucker at that weight. He is big. He beat the will out that dude. That 11 round. It was 11 or the 12. He beat that man down. It was over. And I know Lar, he tried to cry robbery for a second, but it was like, nah, you can't really cry robbery because you nigga, he dropped your ass. It was a competitive fight. He
Yo,
dropped you. But
yo.
yeah, what's going on?
My bad. Phone calls, man. I need to put this motherfucker on airplane mode when I go. You know what I mean?
Hmm. But I was just cooking, said that Lara fight, it was like he hit it with everything that he had, but the dude was just bigger, just naturally bigger, just stronger, and had the determination. That's what really was getting that nigga the W's for real. His determination
No,
and
no,
his
brother. Big
size.
Soldier. I was saying not Laura's the pressure fighter. I'm saying that Jared Hurd was the pressure fighter against the slick boxer. That's all I was saying, bro. But yeah.
Said, but Benavides never fought a puncher before. Who has
No,
he
I
fought that
mean,
he's a puncher?
who
Who?
said who said Morrell was a big puncher?
I said, because I seen that shit live, front row, right here in the Armory.
Against who though?
Nigga, that's bro. You can hear when a nigga's punching. How
I
that
mean,
shit
but
feel.
shit, but I'm just saying we've seen niggas rack up knockouts against a lot of okay opponents, and it may look like they crack, but then when they go against a motherfucker who
So basically, you saying that Benavides is supposed to get this nigga out here early then?
I ain't saying early because I think dude too slick. I think dude just ain't going that quick. Now, if Benavides come with reckless abandon, I feel like it can happen how Andre happened.
Nigga, Benavides ain't fight no puncher. Andre hit that nigga with a double combination,
Is
double
Morrell
hook,
slicker than Andre?
double uppercut. I meant, and that shit didn't even phase him. So I said, all right, let's see you eat double uppercut from this nigga right here.
Yeah, yeah,
Let's
yeah,
see
on
that.
me.
Let's see that.
Morrell hits harder than Plant and Andre. You probably right about that. I can't really say. It's hard to say things like that when you ain't seen it against top tier competition. I'm firm on that. Like, I mean, we knew Triple G was knocking out niggas, but when he went on that run, we really knew. You know what I'm saying? That Lemieux run and all that old shit. But I don't know. In 12 fights, it's hard to say. But you might be right. I ain't saying you wrong. I'm just being objectively speaking, as they say. You know what I mean? Yeah, her had a good run, man. And like Art was saying, his favorite fight was Laura and Hurd. Mine was Hurd and J Rock in DC. Cause Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit J Rock did to her was hurtful in DC. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully my Eagles can do the same to the Commanders this weekend, but. But yeah, though, that was my favorite fight. That's why when people be saying PBC didn't give us good fights, man, I just know that's just pure hatred, bro. Like, was a beat in that fight he put in the come. He had to keep Brock Bottom. Yeah, bro. I be telling people like that 154 run and that 147 run, even when Marco Huck and fucking who was that fought when the inception of PBC first happened? It was a big fight, Marco Huck versus somebody. That shit was lit, bro. You know what I mean? That 147 run with Porter and Come on, man. You know,
It was, but a lot of niggas be talking shit about Spence and saying, "Oh, that's just that fight." You know what I'm saying? Bud don't deserve no credit. Errol don't. Just nah. I'm like, nah. I can't respect that.
no, no.
Errol,
I should have
that
listened to Porter when Porter said what he said, though. How do I not listen to a man who got beat by both telling me
what
who
he
gonna
say?
win?
What he say?
No, I was just saying he had been saying that Crawford would beat Spence because he had more gifts in the ring, like just the way he see things, the counter punching. He was just giving it up, and I thought he was just hating on
Honestly,
Spence.
if we being honest, the Spence that fought Yugas probably would have lost to the fucking Sean Porter that fought Errol Spence pre-car accident.
Let me be honest. The mistakes that I saw Earl make against Ugas, because I was at the fight, the mistakes I seen him make, bro, I just thought he would tighten up against a Crawford. And I told people like he ain't gonna make them same mistakes. The lunging in with the jab to the body, the just the mistakes. I'm just like, Earl, you
Bro,
can't.
can we be honest here? The punch, it was just slow. Errol Spence punches was slow as fuck compared to Bud. You could see that shit coming a mile away, bro. I'm like, nah.
Yeah, and now
That's
you
why
know
Bud
one
was
thing I
looking so
wish I would have
good because
known.
Bud was able to see that shit, just catch it and counter.
One thing we slept on that Bob exposed after the fight, that if he said this before the fight, I wouldn't have never made the bet that I made
Thank
because
God I didn't bet.
I bet thousands, bro, thousands, and
I didn't
lost.
bet
I lost
nothing,
like
but I
four
was
racks,
I
nigga.
was bro, I was sad. I was a sad ass nigga getting paid because niggas was paying me to draw Bud Crawford
Yeah,
pictures
on me, good shit.
and
I
selling
lost
those.
four
But I
racks,
was just like, fuck it, hey, it is what it is.
and what's so crazy, Art.
I refuse to draw the actual picture of Bud beating Spence. I refuse to draw. I don't care how much money a nigga to try to pay me. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
on me. And like when I went to make the bet, I saw TKO for either guy, and that stuck out to me so hard. And I should have pressed that button because I was gonna press that because I would have won either way. I was just convinced Earl would just physically dominate the boy. But one thing Bob said was that Earl had never fought no southpaws. He only fought
You
two.
you you know what it was too, bro? Bud was just sharper, just
Mm.
sharper, all around sharper, bro. All around sharper, man. And it's very unfortunate. But I don't know, man. What you think about Bud fighting Canelo? You think Canelo can fuck around and lose?
He can lose. This is why I think that Crawford will lose. I don't think Crawford is, and now he might switch up on me because Jamel did. But niggas play nice with Canelo, cuz. Niggas be happy to get their payday and go home. You feel me? So they don't fight. Or if they feel power, they run. See, I don't think Bud is gonna run. I
Me
think Bud
neither.
is gonna.
But he might just box on his toes. Hey, but y'all keep on cooking. I gotta get these groceries real quick. Y'all keep on
Yeah, go
cooking.
ahead. I'm replying to Big Soldier. Yeah, he studied him for years, bro, on me. And like I say, when I heard he never fought a southpaw, you see, Bud never switched. You know, I Bud a switch and shit like that. He came out southpaw, stayed southpaw, catching everything, countering over the countering jabs. I was just like, damn, this nigga sharp as fuck, bro. But I ain't gonna even lie, the cut is just different. And I try not to wait, even though I usually weigh that into account. But when I look at Bud upbringing, even though that shit don't mean you from the hood, but I'm talking about it's your cut. Your mom ain't telling you she love you. Get popped in the head, drive yourself to the hospital, a gang banger. Don't do drugs. Don't be around rappers. Like you cut for fighting. Like your whole mentality is fighting. Even when you watch his little videos, he wrestling with a motherfucker. And he just, you know what I'm saying? He just a competitive fighting ass nigga, bro. You know what I mean? So it just Bud just like that, bro. But he still technically yeah, dog, man. He just different. And I been knew that, bro. I just, nigga was feeling how Earl was running through the welterweight division and putting on. Yeah. Yeah, I know, man. Cut different cut. But I can't lie, man. I was hating, but shit, I'm done. you know. But Earl say Earl should fight Thurman. I'm still here for that. They finna make a fight with Keith versus some Australian mug. Jarvis Brock or some shit like that. And then
Mm.
they planning, they trying to revisit that Keith Thurman 10 in the summer. So, you know, shit, hey, PBC Hardstria hold on while Turkey doing what he doing shit. Cause Turkey trying to monopolize this motherfucker.
It would have been a better fight back in the day, though. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, of course. They just trying to save. I think they trying to save this Amazon deal now. I heard they even talking about bringing Floyd out for something. You know what I mean? So they just trying to keep that network deal going because Turkey is squeezing, but Turkey just going about it. But I feel like the wrong way, the global way. Even though U.S. boxing is what makes shit global. You know what I'm saying? But they taking more of a global approach. So we'll see.
Nah, I hear you.
Who you got? Who you got in the Morrell fight? I ain't heard you say much. Who you got in the Morrell Benavides, bro?
Hey, I got Morrell, man.
Oh
I got
man,
Morrell, man.
what makes you think so?
I just think Benavides ain't fought someone his size. I mean, the last time he did, I mean, he couldn't stop him. You know what I'm saying? Someone his size, his age, and Morrell's got good amateur experience, bro. Niggas forget that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, he carried that shit, man. And bro, I'm gonna keep it real. Between both of them, I think Morrell is the more of a one punch knockout guy. Do you know what I'm trying to say? He's
Me
had more
too.
one. Huh?
I agree.
You agree? Yeah, because he's
Yeah,
had
I
more
agree.
one knockout punches. You know what I'm saying? So I'm rooting for Morrell, man. I'm
I
rooting for
think the
Morrell.
way he set up his shots adds to that too. Like it's more technically sound. You know what I mean? And it land flusher. I just feel like
Yeah.
Benavides. It's a volume, accumulation of punches that like that shit he did with Porky when he hit him with 9 punches and dropped him. It's one of them type of things, you know. But I feel that I don't know. I feel that I just feel like one thing about them amateur fighters, they fade in the later rounds, bro. I think they be so used to 4 rounds and shit that they be fading to me. You know, them guys with them big amateur backgrounds and shit, like they fade later. I used to feel like that way about Gamboa. Loma not so much, but I even had Triple G slowing down at times. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe
We have to see, man. We gotta see. I think it's gonna be a great fight. That's a sick fight. Can't wait. We also got the I think Steven Nelson as well. He's fighting Pacheco this weekend.
my bad. When it's on the wrong phone be ringing.
Yeah. Now I
But
was saying
yeah, though, man. Go
we
ahead.
got Pacheco fighting Steven Nelson this week, man. You watching that?
You say the what fight?
Pacheco,
Oh
Diego
yeah,
Pacheco and
I
Steven
like
Nelson, man.
Nelson though. I like Nelson. Let's not sleep on him in this fight. Even though Pacheco is probably the favorite, but I like Nelson. And he with a hell of a team. I love Bo McNam. Bo McNam made me bend the knee, bro. You feel me? After they did Spence like that,
Yeah.
I couldn't. You know that like with LeBron, I was hating on that man for years. That nigga go to 8 championships. You can't be hating on that shit. You know what I mean? So I got Nelson. I'm gonna put my money on Nelson too and see what we can do.
Yeah, man.
What about the February 22nd, bro? The turkey.
Ooh,
It's loaded.
loaded card. I can't wait.
Guess we'll start from the top. Better be Baval. Who you got?
To be honest, I don't really think Bivol can do anything different, man. I think Berbier's got his number, man. So I'm probably
Damn.
gonna pick Bear.
But low key, I know all the judges had it unanimous, but I had Baval up 7-5.
I just think because he let the championship round. If he didn't let round 12 and
Correct.
11,
Correct.
he would have won that shit. If he didn't let it go, he would have won that shit.
I agree. You cannot be in championship fights and not win the championship rounds.
Yep.
You know, and that's why as much as I give Haney grief about Loma did not finish strong enough. You cannot take your foot off the gas in the 12th round and cry about when you lose the fight. You know what I mean? It's just they're just dead wrong. You know what I mean? How y'all feel about Boots? He said, "How okay? We about to cover Boots Stanionis. Let me run through some more of these. The February 22nd. What about Dubois and Parker? I got Parker with the upset.
Hell yeah, I'm backing my boy Parker, man.
Oh, you from the UK?
Hey, Dubois, he a real heavyweight champion. He got my respect.
All right,
Nah,
because you
Dubois
think
is
he
good,
beat
man.
Usyk?
Cause I think he beat Usyk.
Yeah.
Nah, he didn't. He didn't. He could have beat Usyk, but he folded towards the end. You got to
Got
finish
winded.
the fight. I get it.
They
Trust me, I
got
do
winded.
get it.
That nigga Usyk a monster gas tank wise though. You know what I
I
mean?
know. Whenever you think he faded, he just come back with harder. And I feel like that's what a lot of dudes mess up at because they don't be having a gas tank no more. These fighters be gassing out early.
I think a lot of and I could be wrong. I think technology took them niggas away from old school
I
cardio
think it's the
training.
food. The food probably fucking with niggas too. Niggas not. No, I can't imagine any fighter from today really going 15 rounds. Not at all.
Yeah.
Imagine Canelo versus Triple G won and it was 15 rounds. Canelo probably would have got stopped.
Yeah, obviously I got Triple G going another 3. Canelo would have got
Canelo was
stopped.
gassed like a motherfucker in 11,
Yeah.
12 rounds.
But I like even like a Floyd though. Like I said, I'm not knowing if it's these new technology. They running in heels with the mask on, and yeah, that shit look cute. But Floyd is getting up at midnight running 8 miles on niggas. You feel me? Like, is y'all niggas really doing that after be 400-500 million up in the game? Like, you know how much of that is really still going on? You know what I mean? As far as the training is concerned. I mean, yeah, you know niggas training, but I'm talking about as far as that stamina training. Like, you know, but yeah, I got Parker beating Dubois though. I don't know. I just think Dubois got a lot of, but he might be getting better with each fight though. Cause I mean, shit, he be doing his thing. I just think Parker just sneaky with this shit, bro. Parker real technically sound, and I just think he could pull that off.
Park could go to that doctor. The same doctor
Ah,
Conor Ben and Fury go to.
yeah, he ain't got caught.
Oh,
He ain't got caught up on nothing yet though. He got caught
not
moving some
yet.
drugs. He got allegedly he
Yeah, I
moved some
told you.
drugs. I don't
Niggas
know
was
if he
like,
used the drugs.
Parker ain't in the field. Parker really in the field for real.
That's why I'm saying he might not have used it, but he moved it. Shit.
Shit. That's what I'm saying. But it's gonna be a good fight. He trying to snatch that belt. Parker was a champion before, right?
Yeah. No. Or was he?
I think he was.
Did he have an IBF belt
And
when
Joshua took his belt.
Joshua took his belt? Yeah. Yeah. Sure did.
I remember they said Andrew Ruiz beat Parker. But Parker, he different these days. I really feel like he on that shit for real this time around. He different. And I'm not saying that just because he beat Wilder.
Yes, you are, but
I'm not. I'm definitely not. I'm definitely not.
Yeah, I feel that. And see, outside of them 2 fights, it's like Adamas and somebody else, the Sharice dude. I like that fight.
I like that Cabiel dude.
Me too. Hey, and I like that whole what the nigga name? Ja Otympia. What the fuck the nigga name?
The dude with the receding hairline.
Yes.
But he's super young, but his hairline look like he's 40. That shit crazy.
Old as shit. You feel me? But I ain't really interested in that. I mean, there's some good fights on the card, but to be the Super Bowl of boxing, nah, bro. I ain't. A lot of them fights I can really predict who gonna win. It's that Parker Dubois and that Adamas joint. Cause you know everybody else gonna pretty much win. Like
Shiraz is good, but his chin a little suspect, in my opinion. His chin a little suspect. But if you don't get him out of there, them fucking long ass jabs and fucking right hands gonna piss you the fuck off and sleep your ass. I'm telling you. And I seen Adamas fight live. He don't got the gas tank for real, for real.
Right.
He don't. He was looking fucking out of breath fighting fucking J Rock. I saw that shit live right here in Minnesota.
I was just saying how good J Rock.
And what was that, his last fight? Or am I tripping?
Against J Rock?
Yeah.
I'm not even sure. Let me check that.
Because if so, that was a long time ago. And if he's that rusty, he definitely about to.
He definitely ain't been in the ring in a minute though, for sure. You sure right about
go
that?
peep and see if that was the last fight, because that was a little minute. That was before my kid was born. So it was definitely a minute.
Hold on, Carlos Adames. Last fight.
Hey, you see who anyways fighting or?
No, they said he fought Terrell Gusha. I think I do remember that. Yeah, I do. Yeah. He did fight him. And that was a snooze fest. Yeah, I forgot it because it was a snooze fest.
Yeah, that's gonna be a tough fight for
Y'all see
sure.
nobody want to fight Baccarat? I wouldn't want
Mm,
to fight that motherfucker either. Shit,
Me
I'll be
neither.
ducking. I tell him every time he posts something, I literally tell him like, bro, you're not. Nobody's gonna fight you, bro. Did you not see what the hell you just did to Tim Zoo? You damn
Oh,
near killed that nigga. Nobody's willingly gonna fight you. Fuck that
bro,
belt.
I will never forget Tim Zoo's face when he got knocked down and he looked at
He looked
Moises like,
up like,
"Ooh."
like it was over. Like he about to
He
get
saw a
killed.
ghost. He was like,
He seen a ghost. I said, man, this boxer shit cutthroat.
nah, he said what he hit me with.
Yeah, and
Shit, that ain't it ain't nothing else to be said.
yeah,
What the fuck he hit me with?
after seeing that, I said, yeah, I'm gonna just stick to these paintings because, man,
Yeah,
I can imagine getting cracked like that.
mm.
He got hit like that in front of his dad in a small venue. Woo.
yeah. Yeah, I ain't never been cracked like that. I've been cracked and I got dropped with a body shot before, but I ain't never been cracked like that. You feel me? Like ever. That shit look brutal. I ain't gonna even front. Then the white skin, it makes it look even worse, y'all.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie, he was clubbing him in the back of the head too, but it's fair game when you dip your head low.
Hey, you know, that's a part of the game. I know you be complaining about it, but shit, niggas be getting their rabbit punches off game.
They do, and I ain't gonna lie, that does mess with a boxer a lot because after that, it's like almost instantly their legs turn into like spaghetti
Yeah,
because
and then I
niggas don't know
always
what
think
to
about
do.
the Colin Pritchard dude, man. That shit was fucked up, bro.
It is, but boxing, that's what they be doing. You know what I'm saying? What they say: if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Nah, that's some bullshit.
Said Tim got smoked. He talking about he about to fight Keith Thurman, man. Rest in peace to Keith Thurman fucking career because this shit he doing right now about to fight this dude in the Australia. It's it's looking real crazy, man. What y'all think about that? Keith Thurman coming back after 3 years.
I think shit, he was injured. Shit. He said he was injured twice, and I feel like PBC trying to stay afloat, man. It's tough right now. Turkey squeeze and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. They gotta do something. They gonna have to bring Floyd back out to fight Manny in a minute. You hear me? To produce some numbers out here, you know what I mean? But I think Keith is still a good fighter, and we gotta see him when he get in the ring, bro. I like what Keith bring to
I
boxing,
like
period.
you gotta really think about it. Keith really whooped the motherfucking current WBC champion's ass with ease, in my opinion.
Who?
I'm talking about Barrios.
I wouldn't say with ease, but he won almost he won most of the round. He probably 8-4. You feel me? So I would say with ease though, because he took some lickings. You feel me?
Bro,
Like
he damn near could have stopped dude for real, for real.
yeah, yeah,
It's the reason why he wanted bigger gloves.
right. I love how that Barrios win aged so well for Tank. Yeah, just thought I'd throw that out there. You think Schofield got any chance at beating Shakur? Yo, y'all here?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I say you got Schofield any chance at beating
Yeah,
Shakur?
he does. He has a good 25% chance. But what I'm thinking though? What if Shakur go in there and got to fight this unorthodox nigga and he hit this nigga a certain type of way and then his hands start hurting?
Oh my mama.
Then next thing you know, you fighting an athletic fucking young cat throwing every punch in the book while you can only throw one punch.
Has Shakur ever fought a FBA in their prime?
No, and Kid Austin, I thought he ain't FBA. He said he's Dominican.
Well, yeah, his daddy look like
I
fucking
don't
Millie
know.
Vanilli.
He look FBA, but then you look at that hairline, but that hairline looked like he did that shit on purpose. He just going to the wrong dude, cutting his shit.
Nigga like a nigga to me, man. But
He
shit,
do. He definitely do. He don't look
yeah,
no
Floyd
Dominican to me.
Schofield. Is that a Dominican name or some
It
shit?
don't. It don't sound Dominican at all. So I'm like, where's
Yeah.
he even getting this shit from?
And I guess I'm just asking a young black fighter in their prime because I'm thinking about Shakur resume, and I'm like, did you really take her
I
any
mean,
young
yeah,
black mother?
he fought some dude that was American and black, but That nigga was trash. Kid Austin, I don't know. I really can't. That whole shit with Kid Austin in that last fight when he fell in the chair, I don't know. That shit just got me questioning him.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think Shakur better put the. I think he needs an impressive performance, and I think the Twitter talk has gotten in his head so much that he know he needs to entertain, and you never know what Turkey's saying because it seems like Turkey be telling niggas, "Hey, put on a good show, I guarantee you another payday." Like so, with that mentality, it's kind of like I would love to see Shakur get very aggressive, and I think that makes for a great fight if he does. If he fights his regular fight, he gonna watch the nigga little nigga easy, bro. But if he stand toe to toe with Ledoux, I like Ledoux with the awkwardness and the pressure and the, you know what I mean. But he,
I know, but Shakur really gonna pop shot him to death for real.
Nakati, when they not black, bro. That like Heron was not in his prime, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like a young lion, like like somebody. I don't even think that guy. He's a fucking prospect. I really want to see him fight Keyshawn, and I hope the internet drama just builds it up to where they say, "Fuck it."
And you know, I started saying something. And niggas like, "Ooh, Art man, you see, you a hater, bro." I'm like, "You see, I don't even like this shit no more. Boxing's so soft." I say, "Damn, I want to see these niggas fight, not hug it out." And niggas talking about some, "Oh, Art man hating." I'm like, "What you mean I'm hating, nigga? I want to see two champions unify." And niggas like, "Oh, Keyshawn not even a champion yet, and you talking about this?" I'm like, "Bro, let's be real. Keyshawn about to whoop dude ass and take
Keyshawn
that
about to
belt.
beat shit, nigga. Fuck what y'all talking about.
He about to take dude belt. Like I'm already looking at him like the champion. Like what the fuck y'all niggas talking about?"
And the
I
performances he put on warrants the props we give him. Like you say, the eye test, shit, that boy passes him. Like he really nice. Like
Woo.
that boy nice, bro. I love Keyshawn. What that UPBC? I'm like,
I'm
man,
not gonna lie. I give Keyshawn his last fight, the whole event. It's an A+ in my
A
book.
plus.
That's a making of a star in my opinion.
Nigga
He
did a
had all
million
the
dollar
brothers
gate.
on there. He had the singers sing, his sister singing the American national anthem. It's like what?
Did
And
a
then he go
million
on there.
dollar gate at
He
home.
got the little headset piece like, yo, I'm about to go out there and perform like he Omarion in the B2K or something. Like, you know what I'm
Nigga,
saying?
that's the shit, bro. You do
That
that
was
in your
lit.
hometown and you get the knockout and
And
you
then
put on an
everybody he like,
impressive
yeah, and
performance
then all
against the
he
nigga who
and then
came
he
in
say at the
20
end,
pounds over.
the cherry on the top, and I want to fight Javante Davis. Crowd go nuts. Ah! You know what I'm saying? Even if that shit not next.
Yeah, but he know what to do. Shit,
But
and
yeah,
T,
it sound good. It
and
sound
I'm gonna
good.
keep
The
real
crowd
T
going
Timo.
crazy.
Yeah, you gotta
I'm
hype shit
fucking with
up.
it. I'm fucking with it.
Yeah, I'm
And
fucking
it's
with it too. He the future to me. I feel like he got the gift, the gab.
and that's what my thing with Keyshawn. I always talk shit about him, but it was never like, oh, the kid ain't talented. It's he just remind me of like a little cousin that talk a lot of shit, but you know he talented, so you rock with him anyways. And I feel like he has the talent to show us that he a star player in this game.
I wish them niggas would
If
hire.
Javante ain't trying to be a star for real, somebody else gonna pick up that light.
I mean, well, and Javante don't talk enough anyway, so it's like it's hard, like But the knockouts sell themselves, so that'd be cool. And he
They
tapping
do,
in with the culture.
especially when you got niggas talking for you, talking about your leg tattoos and chrome hearts.
That's so lame. I don't even. Hey, look, that shit
Ain't
was
that
so
his bad
weird.
boxing ego?
I don't like that nigga. That nigga's a lame. Yeah. Hey, look, I'm a Tank fan, but y'all know I ain't like them niggas, bro. You feel me? I'm nothing like them niggas,
Okay,
bro.
keep it 100. That shit is OD over there on that side.
Nigga,
It's
I
different.
said it. I said that shit was hella gay. Like, come on, bro. Nobody's. I'm not here for that, bro. I'm not looking at a nigga leg tattoos and you know what I'm saying. Like, what
Talking
the
about
fuck is
y'all
we
want to be
talking
like
about?
him.
Huh?
Talking about y'all want to be like him. He's a trendsetter.
I mean, some
Nigga,
people do. He's right about that. That's what a celebrity is. But that's gay as fuck, bro. I don't want to hear this shit, bro. Let's talk about what's happening in the ring, bro. You know what I mean?
for
Like
real, for real.
ego.
What you think about Madrimov versus Virgil Ortiz? If Madrimov win,
I got
niggas need
Madrimov winning.
if Madrimov win, niggas need to stop saying Crawford only beat one good guy. Because he beat Spence and Madrimov and Sean Porter. That's a solid roster, in my opinion.
He say Keyshawn weakness is a pure boxer. Namir all right rocked him. I have seen some defensive flaws in Keyshawn,
Me too.
but he's only
But
10 fights in. or well, 12 now, whatever he got. But
this is
let's not.
boxing, nigga. You can't be perfect, nigga. Goddamn. You
And
gonna
then
get hit.
it's also learning on the job too. Shit, they ain't throw my nigga Wilder into no big fight until he was 30 something in. Like, let a nigga get there. You
But
feel
they
me?
put him on the fast track. They put him against
Because
what's his face?
because he is that good, but it's still like give him some time to, you know what I mean? Like shit, coming
Would
to
Top
his
Rank give
own.
him Lomachenko for unification for 3 belts?
Say
Boy,
what?
nah, it's gonna be 2 belts, man. Shakur need to do. These niggas need to do something about this belt situation. I ain't feeling
Shit
this
weak,
nigga. We
bro.
all gonna be champions in the
Yeah,
weight
that shit
class.
weak, bro. Go on,
Get that
move
shit
up.
up out
Hey,
of
hey,
here.
Keyshawn can move up. If you're not finna fight Shakur, move up. And
Somebody moving up.
that's why for real, like as long as you've been screaming the Haney Tank fight, I've been screaming Shakur versus Tank. Because if we have 135, make it happen or get the fuck on, bro. What are we
Because
doing?
I
Like,
can
what?
see Keyshawn with 3 belts and Javante Davis. You can't pull that same shit you pull with Haney's thinking that you just gonna be in the weight class while another nigga collecting all the belts. They gonna say something.
I
Street's
mean,
gonna
y'all
say
said
something.
something about Haney, but the nigga come in weighing 170 in fights. Now he fighting at 147. I mean, you know, we'll see how the future plays out, but people gonna say anything. You know what I mean?
You said I was trying to not talk about that type of shit,
Yeah,
but you know,
147.
I ain't even want to talk about the Haney situation
I
and
know
Ryan
you don't.
Garcia, no, but you know,
B-side Haney. How you
you
feel
know, some
about that? How you feel about Turkey giving a cheater the A-side platform and putting your boy B-side on the undercard?
But wait, how do
this
we know that he's
this
on the
this
main
this
event
how I
though?
feel about this. How I feel about. First of all, we don't even know for sure if he's gonna be on the undercard or not, if or
It's
he
being
gonna be headlining.
promoted that way.
It it doesn't even matter. In my
It
opinion,
does.
it's like this. You can't really get mad at the player. It's the game. He knows what time it is. It's perceived that you lost, even though it was a no contest, and a lot of fans are running with the it wasn't the cheating. It was just, so they're going off public perception, and I understand it. But this is the game. Devin Haney, he doesn't have to complain because he's gonna get paid, but it's your job as a fighter to go in there and change the narrative, switch it up. Yeah, you will have to take a backseat for this time around, but hey, it's up to you to change that status right now. That's how I feel about the situation. A lot of people
Well,
tell me, "Oh man, Devin Haney should feel bad." Nah, he shouldn't feel bad. Just understand what type of situation you're in. Nigga, you fought a cheater, and the
I
public
mean, you
not
have to
rocking with you.
accept it. Like you,
Yeah,
unfortunately,
just
have to
accept it.
because you didn't want to accept it at first. You swore that they shouldn't even rematch. They should run with the lawsuit. They should just don't
Yeah,
even
that's
give
my
the
opinion.
races
That was
a
my
rematch.
opinion, but I'm not Devin Haney, so I can't tell you
I'm
what
just
what
saying.
this nigga should
I'm
do.
talking about the fan base and him. You know what I mean? All you guys. Y'all was saying he shouldn't run
Like I
it
said,
back. I
I can
said that
only
from
speak
jump. He should run it
I
back.
can only speak for Artman and ArtmanApparel.com.
And you and your minions. I'm
Nah, I
putting in
can't
that
speak.
note too.
I can't speak for nobody else.
Got her.
I can't speak for nobody else. But yeah, with this situation with Devin Haney, he just got to go in there and put on a great performance and switch things up.
You
Show
know
the
who
people
said
that you
that from
got it.
jump.
Do your job. Just box.
Be honest, Art. Wasn't I saying that from jump? Go get it back in blood, because that's the only way you can make this right.
That's true. But in my opinion, I always said, nigga, if you're going to do the rematch, at least get your money from that lawsuit. That nigga has to pay for that shit
Turkey
financially.
made him drop the lawsuit. So what now?
I know. You know why? Because the money's looking good. So niggas is like, all right, fuck it. I'm gonna get it
That
back
is
in blood.
so
The money's
lame,
looking
boy.
good.
You switch
Fuck it.
like the weather with them niggas.
What am
If
I
them
supposed? What
niggas
am I
said
supposed to
today they
do?
wasn't gonna fight, you gonna be on some, yeah, don't fight.
What am I supposed to do as a fan? Only thing I can do is support
That
what he
don't mean
chooses
you
to
gotta
do.
root for every decision made.
Here's my thing. This is this nigga's life. If he wants to do that, that's him. What am I supposed to say? Oh, nigga, you wrong.
Stand
You
on
wrong.
yours. Stand on
Nah,
what Art
nah.
said, not what.
Yeah.
Stand
And
on what Art said.
and we've been having this conversation for how long? I've been saying stand on that lawsuit and get the rematch. Fuck it.
That lawsuit shit
But
dead. Turkey said, "Do what I said, boy, and go fight
oh
in
yeah,
New York
nah.
on the
You see
undercard,
how niggas
boy.
like to switch it up when it comes to Turkey? Oh
Go
yeah,
sit, hey, go get on this
on some fucking
undercard, boy, and do your job."
Muslim slave master shit, nigga. Hell nah. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yo,
You
we
see,
don't
Bill
even
been
know.
off. What'd you say, bro?
We don't even know if that's gonna be the main event. I mean, Turkey he has to release it first, and then it's just
But like you said, it's being promoted that way. So
Yeah, it's being
one would
promoted heavily,
assume.
like Ryan gonna be the main card. But
I don't see
maybe these
why
are
though,
just.
because Rolly is trash, man. Fuck Rolly. What the fuck?
I guess they all in agreement that Ryan got the biggest fan base because it's all what it's
They
about.
know the press conference for motherfucking Rolly
Hey, look, I
versus
can't
Ryan will
wait.
be fucking lit.
I can't wait. For
Me
Rolly,
too.
more important, Rolly hella funny. He's stupid and funny at the same
Rolly,
time.
he gonna say, I already know Rolly. Hopefully they don't make these niggas sign no non-disclosure contract. But I'm pretty sure this
Because
nigga
Rolly gonna say some shit.
Rolly gonna say, nigga, and that's why your ass was taking pads, nigga. You shooting shit in your ass. You're a ped sheet. You're a fucking ped sheet. Now, if you saying shit like that in the press conference, niggas, Ryan gonna get fucking, he gonna get mad.
Yo,
He
Rolly
definitely
might
gonna get
fuck
mad.
around and beat him.
He'll get mad. But
Rolly might
I
fuck
just want
around
to
and
see
beat him.
what's it gonna be like seeing Haney and motherfucking Garcia across the room from each other and they not fighting each other next. That shit's weird. Turkey
That's
really
why
got
I'm
these
like, I hear y'all with this savior of boxing talk, but there's no way it should have been an interim fight.
Turkey got these niggas holding. Turkey got the boxing world holding hands. Shit crazy.
And
it's that money, man. Money it'll make you do it. Don't say it won't.
I mean, look, I want the niggas to get paid. I'm happy Turkey came in the game to provide
Turkey
a lot of
these
fighters with
promoters
payday.
holding hands. He got motherfucking Eddie Hearn smiling with motherfucking Oscar.
But niggas get mad at me when I be like, I feel Al. Y'all make it seem like I'm just some PBC mug when I'm really standing on black business.
Here's my thing. Black business, all that. I understand it. But nigga, are we sure it's even him running the show now?
I know for sure.
Is he running the show now?
No, he was out. He was out for most of the year, but he came back in August. And actually, no. In September, he came back.
Look, I'm gonna tell you right now. I work in healthcare, bro. People who are the age that Al Heyman is in, 8 times out of 10, I would say 8. I would say about 7.5 out of 10. They're not, they may have it, but they're not all the way there mentally. Do you feel like it's him being the sole operator in the situation, or you think there's multiple people that's having a conversation of how PBC is being ran?
Trust when I tell you, he's back in the fold.
All right.
That's all I'm saying. Now, there are other people like Louis DeCooper who's really doing the day-to-day operations now. You feel me? Like, well, who was doing the day-to-day operations? But that's why you see a lot of this shit.
Niggas be talking about this PBC Black Power shit. I turn on PBC, it's looking like the Spanish channel.
Oh, don't do that. What about all the black fighters he made rich? Let's not do that.
That's why I'm questioning. Is it still today? Because when it comes to all this black talent, where's the black talent going to?
There are no dates anyway. You can't say that. You can't. They don't even have any dates to make that analysis, bro. What are you saying, bro? What are you just talking at this point?
Who's signing all the black talent right now?
Top Rank been signing the black fighters. Why do they always leave?
Who else? Who's the second? Who's the second?
I don't really. You gonna say Matchroom?
Matchroom.
Who do they have?
They just signed a guy straight out the fucking.
That's fine. But who else they got?
Boots.
Next,
Shakur.
They weren't built with Matchroom. They were built with Top. Once again, they start out with Top Rank, then they move away. Like, that's what I'm trying to say, bro.
Nigga, I'm gonna just say it like this. When I'm watching good boxing these days, in the corner I see the Zone logo. That's all I'm gonna say.
And that's fine if that's all you want to say. But I think you should add more context to it. And the fact that PBC only had 4 fucking fight cards this year, so you can't really
make that. Whose fault is that? Whose fault is that? Why is that? Why is that? Actually, what's going on with that?
There's a lot going on with that. Ask what's going on with the NBA contracts and the NFL contracts and all these streaming sites. That's just DAZN just got a home. Like, they got a home, but Al had to fish.
You know what's fucked up? And I respect PBC, but it's like you can't really compete with a nigga who got unlimited money.
But it ain't unlimited. That's why we getting the bullshit Haney Garcia interim in New York. Like that
you sure?
Them Riyadh people got mad at him for losing that money at that LA joint. That's why he's doing this separately from Riyadh. Like, Ring is his own thing that he had to fund, because them Saudi people wasn't feeling losing no 14 mil in LA on the night. I don't give a fuck. That doesn't help Riyadh. That doesn't help people come to Saudi Arabia, which is their whole propaganda for real. They just using boxing as a you know, like Turkey got love for boxing, but this is all propaganda to make Saudi, you know, a mecca or something. You know what I mean? Like it's respected, but you know what I mean? I'm just I don't know. I'm a U.S. boxing fan, bro. I don't like sitting up watching fights at Saturday on 4 o'clock, even though I'm game and I'm gonna watch it. But you know what I'm saying? What about my fight nights with my known fighters who I really root for? And you know what I'm saying? Like that shit is kind of, I don't know. I'm all for boxing though, so fuck it though. But I want to go to a fight. Like I would have loved to go to the motherfucking when they was talking about Boots versus somebody else. I'd have loved to go into the fight, but they talking about having a Saudi Arabia. Like, man, going to fucking Saudi Arabia. Hey, but look, man, I gotta check out though. Y'all boys be cool, man. I'm finna order me some food, man. Y'all have a blessed day, man. I'll tap in.
Yeah, I gotta get up out of here too, man. Y'all be safe though.
Peace out, man.
armedapparel.com. Yep.
Hello.